That's my pitch.
I agree. I mean,
So the
your
work
heart-
now is to determine how do you score this?
Yes.
Right. And that's where I was bringing up the point.
And that's where you're looking at how you understand how to weight the qualifications of the applicant, but
Yeah,
then when you go.
those to me are easier to weight than some of these others where we're almost saying,
Checked off. But then
You
you
know.
can give that section a specific weight, based on, the qualification of the applicant, which details a lot of information. And if you look at the versus, an applicant must comply with the inventory and tracking system. They have to describe that. They have to show that. And so that'll get some points, but if it gets some points, it'll be weighted.
right. And I guess that's really the point, is we've got to get to the point of saying,
How are we gonna
you know,
weight each
if
section?
we said there's 1 to 10 on each of these first qualifications of applicants, there's 90 points in that first section. If we say there's 1 to 10 for every one of the subparts for Schedule 2, there's 30 points for that. Does that make sense? And then, like, if you look at page 2, it's Schedule 2C. We're talking about, they must comply with the cultivation security requirements set out. But we want the blueprints of the facility and, a plot plan of effectively, where everything is, and all the adjacent property. So it's easier to, I guess it's easy to say I can score that first one. I want a blueprint of the facility, tell me where your points of access are, some of that.
You can score it, you could score it, like if you had a score from 1 to 10, if they had all of that, then that would be, it takes the bias out of it. You may not like where their security camera is located versus the other place, but they have the security camera. And they have the number that's required or based on the plan. So you would still give it
I guess the hard part is we're somewhat doing this part blind, because when we say you have to comply, we also don't know what those regs are. So we can give a score to it, but it's,
But we will know those by then, because they'll be published.
well, we will.
Yeah.
It's just today.
So
Today it's
today we
the
don't
hard
know
part.
it, but we will have that information. So we just have to score it based on them having it correct. If it isn't correct, then of course you will get
They
it.
don't have it.
Yeah, they don't have it.
But it seems like there ought to be some way to distinguish yourself. In other words, is the minimum, and maybe this is where we write the guidance like we talked about last time, where if you meet ABC's minimum requirement of this, then that's worth, 7 points. And if you come to us and say, we've got double the number of cameras, that's a 10-point play.
But then you get into the point of bias that the only reason you need 7 is because someone added 2 more. They got.
I guess that's why I was saying,
I guess they've established the minimums and have met those, they should get the required score for that. On things that are detailed where they say, you need this.
but does that disincentivize somebody from going above and beyond?
No. I would always go above. Wouldn't you? You would want the best cultivation facility.
But if we're gonna give all 10 points for meeting the minimum, there's no incentive to. that would
That's
be,
a good point.
that's my argument, is saying there ought to be some kind of, yes, you've hit the minimum, that's an automatic, I don't know, it doesn't matter whether it's 5 or 7 or whatever it is, we say, if you've hit, ABC says you have to have 1 camera for every 3,000 square feet, I don't know what it's gonna say, but whatever it says, that's, you hit that, you're good. But if you come to me and say, we've got 1 camera for every 1,000 square feet, that's obviously,
Greater than,
in my view, it's better. And so if somebody's willing to put forth an application saying, we're gonna do this, that seems like it'd help.